Oh no. There's gotta be Scourge up here. I should heal my demon. Ooh, and a talent point. Okay. I'll go with that one. I like that. There. Okay. Don't really seem to be adding too much to my power, but I am doing that just by leveling up. So it's not the worst thing. This place is really empty. That worked. I wish there were less people here. This is supposed to be an encampment of the dead, and all I'm finding is more and more player. I finally found where to stick the blade. That was a long time coming. Well, off we go till we can find some more. I wish it hadn't been so difficult to get this far. So there are skeleton. Oh, I see. Lots around now. Ooh, look at a Scourge, not just a cultist. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have ended badly for me.
I do not have a target.
See, the one thing that is probably the absolute worst about the Scourge is not only do they desecrate bodies of the fallen, they then take it to the next level and chop those bodies up and find a way to sew them all together into a gigantic monstrosity, which you can imagine is a little bit horrific. It would be kind of nice, though, if you could take all of the skills and abilities from just like any old person, jam them all into one being. That would be cool. I just gotta get some more of these zombs down. I'm actually surprised that they don't have more of a gunpowder using unit other than the hunter. Like the hunter, yes, that I could see why obviously a hunter would use a rifle, but to say that there are no other professions that would use that, I think is a little bit silly. Perfect. We're on our way. We don't need any more cultists. All we need is a few more skeletons with blades buried in them, and some other skeletons that we have put onto the ground ourselves. We're well and well on our way to another level. We're already 2 ticks in. 2. I might have left too early, but I don't want to have to fight my way all the way down this ramp. Good. Might be able to make it down here. I can find one more skeleton. 16. I'm definitely considering that dungeon. Why? It's been happening so often lately. Get somebody down just about all the way. Lo and behold, they disappear and I get nothing.
I do not.
3 left. Thank goodness.
Too far away.
One left to go. There's another skeleton over here. And there's our last one. Just gotta get over there. Perfect.
I need to target something first.
That didn't take much effort. Back to the LHC. We have an entire just plethora of quests.
For the Alliance. Well met. Light bless you. We will persevere. Farewell.
Back to Fiona. I do believe once we get to Fiona, we'll be just escorting her back to here. I don't think there's much left at this guard tower. But it is very easy to spot. I'm actually surprised they don't have a more direct route. Like, this is a pretty direct route, don't get me wrong, but there's no road. Good. 2 slabs of meat. Let's grab the meat while we're out here. Fiona's right up there. Meat's around here. Should all line up. That in fact lined up fairly nicely. I think this place is just crawling with these worms, so we should have no problems. Other than imagining eating that torrent. I don't think we'd have any problems eating that torrent, but imagining that torrent eating these grub slices, that's about the only problem I'm having right now. It does say 15, but it depends on the size of the worm. The bigger the worm, the more meat you get. Which is one of the few things where logic actually wins out. So, good. I'm glad. Another devourer. Poor infected deer.
I am out of range.
Good. Where does that take us? 8? 7 more? Did we not loot this one? We didn't. 5 more. Only 5. More scourge. Many, many more scourge. It's okay. I think we'll be heading back this way fairly shortly. Fiona must be pretty chill to not want to really do anything this whole time. And she was perfectly fine to stop at these guard towers as well, so... Oh. Didn't grab the flight path.
Yeah, what do you want? Glad I could help.
I have what you seek. Buff in any time.
Okay. And here.
The light embrace you. Good health, long.
30 eyes.
Malanore. We will have justice.
Alright. We have another quest hub. I thought I was going back to the same place, but I guess I was wrong. Well, I guess we got some quests to do. It's all meandering off in this direction. First off, we gotta take care of the forces of this Underlord. Can't see him from here, but he is there. Have no fear. It's just a Scourge minion, yes? Alright. Guess while that's happening, I'll grab this up. If I remember correctly, he'll probably come to me. So, it's good. Less looking. Oh, I see him, but I can't get to him. Please no. Come back. Ah, well. There are other Scourge to deal with as well, I suppose. We have targeted him. It is now just a matter of finishing him. Should be but a trivial matter. Yes.
I need to target something first.
Oh, that reminds me, I should get this on. Good. Mithril. He just shambled on up over here. Does that mean I can just shamble on up? Everybody else can do it but me. Oh, okay. Now, oh. I'm so graceful. Couple more minions, and we're out of here. I'm getting increasingly stronger. Which makes this a lot easier. The next objective I'm kind of on the lookout for is the worm. It's a big worm. Have a feeling we'll know it when we see it. I'm talking big. Kind of remember it being in this little trophy valley. Not so far. Lots of worms though. There. Very big. Well, let's take them out.
I do not have a target.
Okay. Moving right along. We'll come back and get that one. Right now, it's just up here. I want to go back for those. Oh no. I'm surprised that there aren't more people around in this zone. Maybe I spoke too soon. This place should be covered in trolls. And I don't see a single troll. So, through that reasoning, I believe there might be somebody up here already. But, that being said, I guess, just because there is somebody else up here doesn't mean that we'll actually see anybody else up here. They could be invisible. They could be a druid, rogue. Ah, yeah, see? Down there, those guys spawned in, and the only way to spawn in is to step on or near the graves. I need to summon back my Voidwalker. We're working our way up. That's the fellow we're after. Do I get to go first? Is that what he's saying and doing? I'm gonna go first. Well, I'm not sure exactly what to do. I'm pretty sure that druid can handle it. I'll gather some eyes around the area I'm in, and then, if he is unable to handle it, I will go up and help him. That's one heck of a respawn timer. Don't know what to say about that. We're doing alright for ourselves in any case. We just have to sneak our way on out of here, gather up a couple more eyes. And we're through. Uh-oh. All right. Free and clear. Urbano, level 43 orc hunter, doing pet battles. One more eye. That's it. We're on our way back. Bitazingtu. Bitazingtu. I don't know what that was. All I really know is that we're pretty much done. We've got exactly one more quest to finish before we need to turn anything else in. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. It's just down here, and then we head back to the tower, and then everything's fine and dandy. I'm gonna go as far this way as I can before I get dismounted, and then I'll be great. I'll have less distance to travel, and I'll have my enemies where I need them to be. Alright. Better give some health to the demon.